Hey everyone, welcome to Prosperous Life Finance, where I help educate you in becoming a better trader and investor. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at how to invest like Warren Buffett. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So in case you guys don't know who Warren Buffett is actually considered one of the most successful investors in the world and currently has a net worth of $71 billion as of 2020. So to start off, we can see how Buffett has actually accumulated a large net worth over many years through being an investor. So in this video, we're going to take a look into the details of how he approaches investing and all the lessons that we can learn from him. So we're going to first go ahead and look at Warren Buffett's investing philosophy. So as you can see here, he actually loves to identify companies with durable competitive advantages in their respective industry. So some of the companies that he has invested over the years have been valuable brands such as Coca-Cola and Apple. So what Warren Buffett does is actually look more deeper into the underlying fundamental strength of a company and the leadership more than he does on the company's stock price. And this is something known as value investing. So what exactly is value investing? As you can see here, value investing is an investment strategy that involves picking stocks that appear to be trading for less than their intrinsic or book value. So intrinsic value is just simply a measure of what an asset is worth, and this is actually measured by using different objective calculations and complex financial models rather than looking at the currently trading market price of that asset, which gives you a better understanding of how the company is actually performing and the potential for future growth. Secondly, value investors actually look at different stocks that they think that the stock market is currently underestimating. And lastly, value investors use financial analysis, do not follow the herd, and are long-term investors of quality companies. Now, this is a point where I want to put lots of emphasis on due to the fact that value investing is all about long-term investing of a company. This is due to the fact that you don't look at day-to-day market fluctuations, and this is because you believe so much in the company's leadership, its management, and their products and services, and keep your eye on the positive future outlook of the company. So let's go ahead and look at one exact company which Warren Buffett is a big investor in and how he actually goes about value investing. So as you can see here, Warren Buffett told CNBC that Berkshire Hathaway's third largest business after its insurance and railroad interests is its stake in Apple. So as you can see here, quoted by Warren Buffett, "I don't think of Apple as a stock, I think of it as our third business." And he also said, "It's probably the best business I know in the world, and that is a bigger commitment that we have in any business except insurance and the railroad." So this is huge due to the fact of how much that he looks into the company's management, leadership, products, and services. So let's go ahead and look at a chart of Apple. So here I have a 5-year chart of Apple to give you guys just a good idea of how he went about valuing this company. So let's say you actually bought a share of Apple back in 2015 for around $127 and actually sold today at $339. You would have made a $212 profit. Now the purpose of value investing is to hold for many years and to actually avoid the day-to-day fluctuations. As you can see, for the past 5 years, while Apple is a large technology blue chip company, it has had its days of ups and downs throughout the years. So the great thing about value investing is that Warren Buffett does ignore these day-to-day fluctuations and actually has a very large optimistic outlook of the company. And as you can see here, this is a great investment which has actually paid off. So one of the most popular quotes from Warren Buffett himself is to be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. So essentially what this means is that you have to be disciplined and rational when it comes to investor sentiment for both euphoria and panic. So essentially Warren Buffett does focus on the psychology aspect of investing, and a great example of this is when Warren Buffett actually had a $5 billion investment in Bank of America during the 2008 financial crisis. So this actually shows you how Warren Buffett goes about investing while not following the herd and other investors, but by performing his own valuation metrics when it comes to investing in many companies. So another great and wonderful lesson we can learn from Warren Buffett is to invest in what you know. So Buffett is actually known for saying, never invest in a company that you do not understand. He also says you have to learn how to value businesses and know the ones that are within your circle of competence and the ones that are outside. So one of the great things for investors that would like to get into value investing is that Warren Buffett is actually very transparent when it comes to his investments. So just with a simple Google search, you can see some of Buffett's top holdings, and some examples are companies such as Apple, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo, plus many others. So this is a good thing if you want to get into value investing, and not only to look at these actual companies themselves, but to look at the underlying fundamentals and to be able to use these company fundamentals as a sort of foundation on how you would approach investing. So these are all amazing and valuable lessons which we can learn from one of the world's most successful long-time investors. And I think this is great for anyone starting to invest or anyone that just wants to go into a different investing routine. Value investing is something worth looking at and a very good long-term strategy. So I hope you guys were able to learn some very valuable information which you can add to your own personal investing strategy, and you guys got some valuable knowledge out of this. So I hope I earned your like with this video, and if you guys would like to look at similar content just like this, also be sure to subscribe. So once again, thank you all for watching. God bless you all, and I will see you guys in the next video.